Hi everyone, my name is Danny with Get Fit with Danny, and today we're going to talk about how to approach a group of women. Coming up after this. Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Danny and I create content around natural male fitness, masculinity, virility, diet, and dating advice. I'm also an independent music artist, so please check my links down below. So today I'm going to share with you 3 simple tips on how to approach a group of women. Well, this is something in dating circles called the art of the approach. How you approach a group of women really is an art form. And as soon as you start approaching a group of women, there's something that you got to keep in mind is that they are going to be judging you immediately. They're going to see how confident you are, and they're going to know by how you're walking towards them that you're approaching them. That's obvious, right? So first thing you got to keep in mind is that as you're approaching this group of women, that they're going to be judging your confidence and everything about you as a man, how you're dressed, how you walk, how you carry yourself through the room to them. So before you approach a group of women, get your confidence in check. Get yourself mentally ready to approach them so that you can show them before you even open your mouth to them that you're a confident man. Okay, that's the most important thing, is that you need to be confident as you're walking to them, because as you're walking to them, as I said just previously, they're going to be judging you, how you walk, your confidence level, etc. All right, so that's the first tip. All right, let's go to the second tip. My second tip on how to successfully approach a group of women is to have something prepared to talk about when you talk to them. Now, personally, the first thing that I would do when I first open my mouth to a group of women is to give them compliments. That's just the way I am. It's always worked for me. And when I used to do this in college a lot, it really wasn't a compliment thing. It was me just approaching groups of girls and asking if I can play my guitar and sing for them. So it wasn't in a bar setting or in a nightclub setting. But the times that I have approached women, a group of women in public, I would always confidently approach them, tell them how beautiful, like, you all look so beautiful today. I'm a firm believer in complimenting women, telling them that they're beautiful, and letting them know how radiant they are. So tip number 2 is having something prepared to talk about before you approach the group of women. All right, let's go to tip number 3. All right, guys, so my third tip on how to approach a group of women is to 3, be yourself and be strong. You know, when you approach a group of women, it's a completely different dynamic than just approaching a single girl by herself. When you're approaching a group of women and they're giving you audience, so you pass the first phase, okay, they're not just gonna, if they just shut you out, then you're out of the game and you can try again, obviously. But once you're in the game and they're giving you attention, they're giving you that space to impress them, basically, they're going to play hardball with you. And not only are you going to be up against just one woman, all of her friends are all going to pull at you and see how confident you are, see what type of guy you are, try to put you in a position where they'll see if you are a little scared or you're afraid or not. So be mindful that you have to be strong when you're approaching a group of girls, because they are going to throw you some big curveballs and you have to be ready for them. For example, I remember I was at a party and I approached these group of girls, and the first thing one of the girls told me was, "Go get me a drink." And I remember thinking, like, I told her, I was just like, "Go get your own drink. I'm not a waiter." And then I started talking to another girl next to her. I don't remember which girl I approached first, but long story short, I was with that one of those girls that night. But I'm telling you guys, women will do stuff like that when you approach them. They want to see if you're a submissive man. What that woman was doing is she was testing me to see if I was a submissive guy that's just going to do anything that she asked for. But I'm not that type of guy at all. On this channel, I'm all about teaching natural masculinity, and that means taking charge, taking the lead, and not letting women just walk all over you, and sometimes even disrespect you. Stay strong when you're approaching a group of women. Remember the 3 pointers. Number 1 is to be confident when you're approaching them. So tip number 2 is know what you're going to talk about when you approach them. And tip number 3 is to be yourself and be strong. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon button down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay masculine.